Hello everybody, I am the Inspector and welcome back to another video. Today, given that it's my first week at college and there just so happens to be a convenience store at the college, I decided I would review or inspect 5 different food items from the convenience store here at the college that I'm going to. So yeah, you know, I know I have yet to continue, still have yet to continue the Disneyland rides and attractions ranking, but I should have that to you all by the end of next week, hopefully, as well as whatever other video projects that I've had to postpone, or just put off. But, yeah. Hope y'all are having a good day, and be sure to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Let's get inspecting. So, starting off with the dessert, since it's a hot day and I would rather not have this melt before I can get to it, we have the original Klondike bar. Making squares cool since 1922. I guess there's 300 calories per bar. It says this is a frozen dairy dessert bar, naturally and artificially flavored. Frozen vanilla dairy dessert bar with chocolatey coating. So, that does sound good. But this does contain milk and soy, so and if you have dairy if you have an intolerance to dairy, this probably is not the best dessert to have. And this does contain a bioengineered food ingredient. They do have a questions and comments number, so that's cool. So, you know, they're definitely hyping this up on the front here, you know, what would you do for a Klondike bar? So, I'm definitely intrigued to see how this tastes, because, you know, it kind of just looks like a vanilla bar with a chocolate coating, but, you know, maybe there's more to it. So, yeah, I guess without further ado, let's get inspecting. I will say on the bottom here, the chocolate coating isn't as okay, this is already starting to come apart. But yeah, this isn't too impressive so far, but let's see how it tastes. Okay. You know, I forgot to get a napkin. I probably should have done that. not bad. The balance, jeez, balance between the vanilla and chocolate coating's actually pretty good. It's pretty tasty. You know, for being as simplistic as this is, it does have a nice textural quality to it. I will say the vanilla could be better. The flavor of the vanilla could be better, but the chocolate flavor is definitely there, and that's pretty. That flavor's pretty good. Yeah, this is not too bad. But there definitely could be more to it. Oh man. Wow. This is really starting to fall apart. Yeah, the milk chocolate is definitely the best part of of that Klondike bar. I'd say it was a solid 6. You know, nothing too impressive, but for a vanilla bar, you could certainly go worse. So yeah, the original Klondike ice cream bar gets a 6 out of 10. Moving on, we have the Deep Indian Kitchen Butter Chicken Kati Street Wrap, which is shredded white chicken with a rich, creamy sauce wrapped in crisped paratha bread. And I guess this has a medium spice level. Now this is kind of a nice thing to see at the convenience store here, because you don't see that, you don't see something like this in too many convenience stores. I guess there's 18 grams of sodium in this, or no, 18 grams of protein in this. On the back here it has a little description, saying what is a Kati. It's about that taste and crunch experience from a street cart in India. We craft our Kati sheep wraps for it all. No street cart needed. It starts with paratha, Indian bread, that we make by hand in India and fill with big, sizzling flavors. Then we include a crisping sleeve for the crunch. Lunch, snack, late at night, we won't tell if it's all three. And they have a link to a website and to their Instagram here. So yeah, that's definitely hyping it up. I don't know how authentic this really is, but if it is authentic to the street wraps from street carts in India, then that's pretty cool. And I guess the chicken in this has no antibiotics in it. And it also says that this is a halal certified food product. But this does contain tree nuts, cashews, milk, wheat, and sesame. So, if you're allergic to any of that, probably don't have this for a snack. Alright, yeah, visually, I think that this looks pretty nice, for just being a frozen snack item. This definitely pops out and grabs your attention. But yeah, I'm hoping this will live up to all the hype on the package here. So I'm gonna go heat this up, and yeah, we'll dig right into it. Alright, now I would like to say the street wrap was actually larger than the crisping sleeve that was provided with it, that you're supposed to heat it up in. Was actually a bit larger than this provided, so I lost a little bit of it forcing it into this, so that was unfortunate, but hopefully this will make up for that. I also got some napkins now. So yeah. Well, I'm not sure. I guess I need to open this up. It certainly smells good. Has a little bit of spiciness to it. The chicken also tastes fresh. It looks fresh too, so that's a nice thing. That's pretty good, I will say. That's a pretty dang good street wrap. Yeah, this tastes a lot fresher than I expected. You can tell they put some higher quality ingredients into this than what you usually get from a microwavable snack. There's a nice crispiness to the well, to at least some of the outer coating, at least the top half. The bottom half's gotten a little soggier. But there's a really nice balance with the chicken and the herbs. And there's definitely a good heat to it. It's not too hot. This definitely wouldn't be a bad little snack to have in between classes, or if you don't have anything for lunch, this would go nicely with maybe some tea at like work or something. It's nicely warming. Yeah. No, this is honestly great. Like, this is really tasty. I think the only downside is that the crisping sleeve was just a bit too small for the wrap. Yeah, that's a that was really nice. That was like a solid 9 out of 10. You know, technical difficulties and maybe some unevenness in the texture aside, that was really tasty. I lost the package, the outer package for it, but I think I threw it away while I was heating it up. But yeah, that was actually, I would say, I don't remember what the price of it was, but it was definitely worth the cost. That would you know, for a college convenience store, that's you know, that's pretty good. That's definitely something to have for a snack. So yeah, 9 out of 10 for the chicken, for the Kati chicken wrap. Now moving on to from Pop. Oh. From Pop Daddy Pretzels, we have the yellow mustard pretzel sticks. Again, design-wise, I like how, you know, you have the yellow starkly contrasted with the black and the white here. You know, that's a very definitely makes this stand out amongst the other snack bags. You know, they on the front here they say these are bold snacks made with big heart, hand seasoned in small batches, and made with flavors so good it's lip-smacking, finger-licking goodness and crunch. So that's some high praise, you know. We'll see if it lives up to that. And this is made in Michigan. And on the back here, it says, "How do we fit so much flavor in one bag? At Pop Daddy, we're all about crave-worthy, crunchy snacks that pack a punch in the flavor department. We don't shy away from zesty, different, and downright tasty. So be it popcorn or pretzels, you can count on us for a snacking experience that seriously satisfies." So that's pretty. That's you know, I'm expecting to be satisfied from this. And once again, this contains wheat, soy, and I guess this is manufactured on shared equipment that also processes products containing peanuts, tree nuts, milk, wheat, soy, sesame, mustard, and sunflower. So, you know, to anyone allergic to any of that stuff, this, you know, just to warn you, you will most likely have an allergic reaction from eating this. Yeah. They do include their phone number and website on here, so that's cool. Alright. A little bit different than what I was expecting. I wasn't really feeling the bag around that much, but I was maybe expecting larger pretzel sticks. I don't know why. I was expecting them to be like the length of the bag. But there does appear to be a sizable amount. You know, more than I expected given the size that they actually are. And they do look like they're pretty well coated in the yellow mustard flavoring here. So yeah, I'm definitely smelling something that I assume is yellow mustard. Yeah, this looks like a pretty yellow pretzel stick, but not too yellow, so hopefully the flavor is evenly balanced with the texture. Interesting. You definitely are getting the yellow mustard. Uh-oh. Am I running out of power? Yeah. Shoot. Okay. I think, I'm gonna have to cut this video a little short. But, that's not bad. I might even give that a, let's say an 8 out of 10. With the yellow mustard pretzel sticks from the Pop Daddy Pretzels. Pretty good. Alright, speeding through the next two items, we have Genoa Salami Hillshire Snacking small plate. Doesn't smell too good, but never judge a book by its cover, of course. Alright, I'm just gonna try a simple little sandwich here. Alright, I'm gonna have to give this a 5 out of 10. Moving on to the last item. Arizona Sour Fruit Snacks Mixed Lemonade. Kind of tastes like vitamins. I would say 4 out of 10 for these. Not a bad 4 out of 10 though. Okay, and yeah, that's gonna have to be it for this inspection. I'm sorry, I wish I could spend more time on those last 3 items, but looks like I have less charge on my laptop than I thought I did. But yeah, nevertheless, hope you all enjoyed, and take care. The inspector, this is the inspector signing off.